Thank you very much and welcome back. My name is Mr. Gichimu from Mekeo Primary in Geta Kipipiri Sub-County, Nyandarua County, Kenya. My email address is samugeke@gmail.com or samugeke@hotmail.com. My contact is 254-740-676-550. Today's topic, this was the previous topic that is here. Today's topic will be about, due to demand of the teachers, we are going to discuss about how to set a test to upper primary students or pupils. We are not going to have any LDD for today. We are not going to have pupils involved. A teacher is supposed to have prepared this lesson and these questions before going to the class to make the work easier. And for that reason, I'm going to take you through. One, everything that we do it using the net support, that is school tutor. As we said last time, you double click it to open. And then you have to register everything. If you did not go through this, you can stream my first lesson, that is Kenya Primary Teacher Digital Lesson 1. Then you are going to see how we did it. We did it. After the net support has opened, that is net support school system has opened, or program is opened. Now you can start setting your exam or the quizzes that you want to give to your students. Remember, this is the toolbar. That's what we said last time. Toolbar has so many tools. I don't want to use the shortcut for today, so we are going to use this menu bar. Now, menu bar here, you can see you have manage class, student register, black screen. This black screen is still the same. Then we have, today we are going to have, you have testing console. Testing console cannot be used when the learners LDD are not registered here. For example, now this is supposed to launch the questions or the test to learners. We are going to use test design. Now test design, you are going to request them to use the username and password. Don't worry, in Kenya, whichever school you are, if you are a class teacher in a certain school, you go to another school, the password are the same. The only password that I cannot be able to give you for now, as I said last time, is to enable you to install something like a VLC or any other application, or even the application that I'm using to record this tutorial. That one is for developers. If you're not a developer, you cannot be able to access that one, to give you the access of that one. Now let's go on. What I did, I just minimized. To minimize the desktop that we're using, you are supposed to press Option key, which we said is a command key or control key, together with or the window. The shortcut is a window. There is a window on the keyboard. That is the third key from left bottom. If you press that one and then you press D, you press that one and press D, you are going to minimize. If you want to maximize, you can press the same to go back to wherever you were previously. Now, to bring a window in front of the other one, you have, for example, if I press this one, it is in front, so you can press this one to bring the one that we have in front, to bring this one like that. If it's this one, like that. If I want to go back wherever I was, I can do like that. Then we go back to the username. Username, you are going to write admin in small letters, admin, and you repeat the same to as your password. Admin in small letters, and then you enter or you click on OK. Then you are going to have this page opened. In this page, there are so many things that I have done there previously in my class, especially class 8. You can see you have a class 8 mathematics. This was also for class 8, alleged from the smallest. And then if you look at the level, we have hard, easy, quiz, mixed, and so on and so on. That's what we are going to learned for today. To start this, we are going to start from here, whereby you are supposed to have create a new question. You click this one, not here, but down there, create a new question. You just click there. You are going to be given some choices. We have multiple, drag and drop text, the image, global, level image, true and false. These questions, we only have two options. It is either true or false. They have the multiple true or false. It is either true or false, some questions, order item, and so on. But for this one, I'm going to start with multiple choices. In multiple choices, 3 choices are wrong, where 1 are the distractors, where 1 is the correct one. So you click on it once and then you say create. You are going to be given a pad whereby you are supposed to type your question. I want to have a science question for today, although I took mathematics in class 8. Because of the interest of time, I think science would be an easier way of going about this. So let's say it's a science question, you are prepared. You are doing this alone, maybe in the staff room, wherever you are. So you type the word, and before you have to decide, maybe it is the first topic in class 8 about the human body. So, and you can have some questions from class 5. So for example, which one of the following is not part of alimentary canal? Then you start by giving the correct choice. Maybe you want your choice to be pancreas, for example. Pancreas, you type pancreas, and then the one that are supposed to be false answers now are the true answers. For example, you can have mouth. You can have colon. Maybe you can have rectum. Then you say next. If you have a diagram somewhere drawn, you can be able to browse it where the diagram is, if you have a voice, and so on and so forth. Then next, for this reason, when you come here, you can create a subject. For example, you want, let's say it's class 5, for example, it's class 5. So you say create subject, which subject you want it to be. Maybe it is, so you just write science class 5. Science class 5 like that. Science class 5, let us use cap like that. Then you click OK. Click the topic. Let's say it's a human body. Because you're going to have so many topics there, so you can have human body. And then you say OK. After you are through, then the human body class 5, you come here. Then you say finish. You have already created your first question. If you want to access this question, just come here. There's a plus sign. This one here, plus sign, this one. You click on it. But before that, you have to finish, to close this one to be able to access. Sorry, you close that one. Then you go to class 5. Then you have the human body. If there's a question there, you just click it, then the question will be published there. Now, let's say that so far you want to create another question. You go back to wherever you are, create a question, multiple choice, create, then question number 2, simple question for this tutorial. Which one of the following is not part of digestive system? This is human, because there are different digestive system for cow, cat, rat, and whatever. But this we want specifically to be for human digestive system. So you give the correct answer. Which one of the following is not part of human digestive system? Maybe you can confuse them a bit and you write the correct answer. You want the correct answer to be windpipe. That's then you put the correct answers. For example, you are going to have stomach, colon. I'm going to have small intestine. 3 of them. Then you say next. Then you say next. Then remember we published the first question in class 5, so you can go back to class 5 and then select human body and make this answer to be hard, to be complicated. When you select hard, that means the answer will be between the second answer. That can be anywhere from the first choice to the third choice. But when it is easy, you find that most of the time the correct answer will be the first one, because it is easy. So the learner in all the tests will be picking answer 1, 1. It is very easy for them to understand or for them to be more. But when it is hard, you can the answer can be assorted. It can be the last choice, the third choice, and so on and so forth. And then you finish. You can also create the third question. You just create, you go to the third question. Now in this third question, now we set it. For class 5, you can maybe set from class 5 the same part, and where is starch digested in human digestive system. Where does digestion of starch start? In human digestive system? Question mark. Good. That's the question. The answer, we obviously know it is in the mouth, so that will be our answer. You write the word mouth. The mouth. Then some of you see maybe starts from the stomach, because they understand that's where the protein is. They start being digested, so they give the stomach, and then so because some we think it is in the duodenum, as we think in the small intestines. Good. Then you say next. If you have a photo, as we said earlier, browse wherever if you click here, it's going to browse wherever there are images in the database. You can import, but you don't have any for now. If you have a sound, you can import that sound. Maybe you can record your sound as a teacher somewhere to read for them, and then the sound will play as they open the question. Then you import, but for now let's go to next. And then you find that we have finished. The question are supposed to be published here, all of them. They are here. But that's the last question is available. Then we finish. Then you so cancel. And then all our questions, the 3 questions that we have created, are here. So in the next tutorial, we are going to discuss on how you can launch and publish this one for learners. Thank you very much and have a nice time. This is Peter Gichimu. In case of anything, just contact me and I'll be available. Thank you very much and welcome back. Earlier we did on how to type an exam. Now you want to prepare that test or exam for launching. One, you're supposed to come here. Now what we were doing earlier, we are using this part from here up to here. Now you come to this part here, then you say create an exam. Your exam is already here. The question are already there. So you just come here and then you can just type the title. Maybe say standard 5. You can say science. Like that. Then let's call it speed test. You want to test the speed. of the learners. This exam can be done from class 5, approximately that is 9 years to maybe 13 years. Tap that one. Then group is maybe you have class 2 classes. You are teaching in East, so you can see standard 5. You can call it 5 East, for example. And then once you type here, once you type this one will be active. So let's just call it standard 5 East. This one is now active. You can go to next. And then this is the questions or the test that you want to publish. You just click on that test, and this one will be active. You add it to this side. To add, you just click that one, and the 3 questions that were there in that test will be there. Then you finish. Automatically, the test will be displayed here now, from here up to here. And then if you click this one, you are going to get the questions. They are already there. So that test is ready for launching. And I think for now I need to go to class and involve the learners. Although you can also publish it before that. Maybe if you don't want to do it in class, you can be prepared. You can publish the exam. Once you publish the exam, you just press that one, and then the details will come. That is 35 Science, 5 East. We are saying the exam is going to be done within 1 minute. Going to be done within 1 minute. Remember, there are 3 questions, so it is a speed test. So these 3 questions, if PPs have been using the LDD or the digital devices, they will be able to go through those 3 questions very quickly. So you're supposed to have prepared your learner, and they know it is a speed test, so there is what they are supposed to do, and they do. And I think 1 minute for these 3 questions is more than enough if you are testing speed. If you are testing speed, those 3 questions, that means our learners already are aware. They have the content, they know the answers of the questions. So you are just trying to test their speed. So you say publish, and then it has been published, the net support and school test, and then you say okay, then it has already been published. Now you cannot be able to continue to see whether you are able to test this one, when the reason being the net support needed to have the LDD on when we are launching this one. And then for now, that's why we are going to. After you are through, you can close that one. Once you close, you go back. We have the test, yes. We have tests in our database, but now you cannot launch. If you try to launch, there are no students are currently available to participate in this test. So there's no way you can launch. The system does not allow you to launch having no any LDD that is within the system. So you're supposed to go to class now. You are prepared. You go to class, and then from there you launch, and that one will be my next tutorial. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.